In the ATG system, we like to train the stretched position of a muscle and the contracted position of it. So if we look at the hip flexors, we're thinking ATG split squats and hip flexor raises with the monkey foot. This gives us two measurable things. Can you do flat ground split squats? Do you have the length for that? Can you do 10% of your body weight 20 times? Do you have the strength for that? Now, those still scale. The split squat can be done elevated, assisted. That's how I had to start on it because my knees were so weak and painful. My mom has progressed to flat ground split squat, and guess what? You could do your hip flexor lift not only with light weight, as light as you want, you could do that with body weight alone. But even within some standards, it can help to have some different options. So those are 2 of 20 movements we work in the standards program. What I'm gonna show you now is not another movement in the standards program, it's just another option within the standards program. Whoa, knees over toes girl, welcome. Hang on right here. Go ahead and bring your knees up. Now look, just by holding this position, you're gonna keep going, okay? She didn't know what she was in for this morning. Don't give up until you give up. So we wanna make sure we go to the point that we actually have to give up. That means we really put some stimulus on it. Now look, she's just holding her own weight here. So just about anyone could start this. If you couldn't start that, you could balance somewhere and you could just work on one side at a time on your hip flexor lift, right? But this could add, it could mix it up. Maybe you don't have a monkey foot yet to do that, so you could do this option.
Give it up.
Good, good.
More in my hands. I need my little gloves.
These might not be, these mitts are a little different over here. Love you.
Thank you.
Now, I'm gonna show you a couple options. I found, okay, if 10% of body weight for 20 reps is hard, I found that 20% of body weight for about 20 seconds is very hard. So I can use my tib bar here, fight that brutally hard, but again, you could use even a dumbbell. I would just make sure you're very safe. Noticing the dumbbell there, good grip there. So this dumbbell is exactly 20% of my body weight. And then, like anything, we like to have a level you can start with no equipment. So yes, you can even start this with the L-sit. And if you can't do the L-sit, which most people can't, so I would say 20 seconds in an L-sit would be as tough as 20 reps with 10% of body weight. And the monkey foot would be as tough as 20 seconds. Now notice the tib bar has some weight, so that actually, I would have to kind of calculate that out. You see what I'm saying? Because the tib bar itself has a little weight, though I don't think it's that much. And again, we're just trying to stimulate here. We're just trying to have fun with training and stimulate and have some degree of measurement. So I've been doing a bunch of these, so watch just with this. If I just, I'm just trying to drive those knees up, I can really feel those hip flexors. So you'll see this won't take very, whoop. Gotta get my tip stronger too. Lost it there a little bit, but look at how it's going down. I'm fighting. So this is gonna cause some adaptation, even though it's not a ton of movement, and that's why my number one go-to would be the monkey foot, because you would get the most range. You would really evenly strengthen between sides, but this gives us a nice option. Remember, you could start with nothing and zero with the L-sit and its regressions. So I've seen that anyone can start that in the L-sit. Then with simple equipment, the monkey foot's so cheap you can take it with you anywhere. I used to have to buy $1,000 cables to get that kind of measurement, and the problem with the cable is that different pulley systems vary. So at certain gyms it would feel tougher, at certain gyms it would feel easier. But unless you're watching this video from another planet, this is gonna be the same weight for all of us, right? 16 kilos is 16 kilos. Well, now you gotta get good at math if you're in the US as well. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed this. It's another option. Let me know what you find. In my findings so far, 20% for 20 seconds is as tough as 10% for 20 reps.